You're watching Throttle House. I'm Thomas.
And I'm James.
And this is a drag race.
Okay, now that we've got a lap time of the new M2 on our circuit, we know how capable it is. But how does it compare to its two-door rival from Porsche? The BMW has the same amount of cylinders, but it's turbocharged and more powerful. Except it's significantly heavier and the engine is in a less advantageous place for straight line antics. So, let's do a quarter-mile race and then take the Cayman GTS around our track for a lap time. Oh, and for good measure, we thought we'd throw in a tuned Mark 8 Golf R with just shy of 450 horsepower, achieved with about $6,000 of performance mods. Because why not? It's just good fun.
Okay, once again, I'm in the M2. This thing is friggin' quick. So I might have him, except I probably won't because he has an engine over the rear wheels. But I might have him, except I probably won't because that Golf R has like a gajillion horsepower. I'm just here for fun and a rolling race.
Okay, I'm in the Cayman GTS, which we reviewed already on the Extra Throttle House channel. Today is just performance testing. And I think I'm gonna have Thomas off the line because Porsche's rear-wheel drive launch control, I think is better than BMW's rear-wheel drive launch control. When it comes to the all-wheel drive stuff, they're both monsters, but I think I've got him, even though I've got less power. And then the Golf R is just cheating because it's got Karston's focus and mods and stuff, and yeah, we're both dead on that front. But let's have at it. Come on, Cayman. Most expensive here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm with the Golf. I'm with the Golf.
Oh no. No, put the power down. Do something you're supposed to do.
I'm being the Golf. What?
Oh, come on.
Screw your mods. Screw your mods. Stock Cayman takes the win.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, I lost that. Those were really close. I didn't expect that, honestly. Karston's focus was no match for Stuttgart.
Downpipes and intakes and tunes and mid-pipe. Porsche.
Who won that?
I win.
Did you win?
I win.
How?
Cayman, mate.
Just great traction.
See, this is what
Insane
I
shifts.
associate with launch control.
Yeah.
This found the maximum amount of power it could give before braking traction.
That's what launch control is supposed to be.
Well, we know with X-Drive, those things are nuts.
Of course they're nuts with X-Drive, but this isn't that, is it?
No, I think Porsche's rear-wheel drive launch control is superior.
Yeah, well, also there's an engine over your wheels.
Yeah.
Did he have you off the line?
No, we were neck and neck, and then I pulled ahead.
Man, huge props to Porsche. Seriously, that's crazy.
It is expensive.
Was it like $50,000 more than that? Even with the mods?
And then some, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, there's that, yeah. Can we do a rolling race so that I can participate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case you missed it, we did a race with the M2 and the RS3. We also did some lap times, but we did a race and the M2 destroyed the RS3 on the roll. So I'm worried that's what's going to happen here as well.
All right, here we go. Rolling race.
3, 2, 1.
Still spinning my tires.
Oh, the BMW is going ahead.
And bye-bye.
I'm staying with the Golf again.
My good God, this car is quick.
Ah, that M2's quick.
You're gonna lose again? I'm gonna lose again, see?
And I just took the Golf. M2 takes the lead. Traction limited, that M2. It's basically a German muscle car now. It's become an M4. But as a result, in the roll race, it's quick.
BMW, if you put half as much effort into making the cars feel analog as you did into making them quick, I'd be a happy camper. Hi.
What are you going on about?
I was complaining.
It's an M4, that.
It's real quick.
It's a muscle car, German muscle.
It is, that's what it feels like now, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it spins its tires all the way down the strip.
This is so assured, so self-assured.
Yeah.
It's always in complete control.
Yeah.
And that can be a negative because it's not crazy, but
Yeah.
always a weapon.
Who won between you two?
I won again, yeah.
Again.
This just edges out the Golf. Yeah, yeah. And that's not a stock Golf. So stock Golf R would be left in the dust.
That's quite a quick Golf, isn't it?
It's very quick.
Like it's keeping up with some very serious
yeah.
competition here.
But you had that, you win. The roll race king, that M2.
So I've already set a lap time in this.
Yeah,
Time for a lap time in that?
100%. We haven't had a Cayman on our board.
We haven't, let's do it.
Okay, as usual, our rules are 3 hot laps only, and these laps were recorded at the beginning of the day when the tires were still fresh. And in this case, the Cayman is on Pilot Sport 4S tires. As expected, the Cayman GTS 4-liter is a brilliant car on the track, precise, light, and agile. The brakes are strong, and there is lots of feedback to the driver. In the fast corners, the Cayman is absolute bliss, but in the slow, tight stuff, it feels like the electronics are a bit too intrusive for me. Even when I had the stability management fully off with a long press of the button, it still activates automatically if ABS is triggered. And if the car detects too much wheel slip in the rear, it will cut in because the Porsche torque vectoring system is braking the inside wheel to help turn the car. Either way, since I like to rotate a rear-wheel drive car on the throttle, the way the GTS tried to assist this didn't jive with me in the tight stuff. But overall, it is an absolutely excellent sports car, and it's quite quick around a track for how much power it has.
Is every car as stunning as this at sunset? Or
I
is
don't know. This green really works for me.
This looks like a Gran Turismo selection screen.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Python
it's
green. Yeah,
just
it's good.
really, really nice. So a couple comments about this
Yeah.
in the hot lap. This car, I found, is this weird situation where up until 7/10, it's kind of Porsche, a bit dull.
Yeah.
8, 9/10, brilliant. 10/10 stops being brilliant again. You cannot turn the traction control all the way off, and it's just a little bit lacking in that.
But this is the daily one. This is the GTS, not the GT4.
And I'll give it that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, you can't get a friggin' GT4. So for the people that just want a sports car and they want to go have some fun on the track,
Yeah.
every corner I got, it's no, stop, it's flashing lights on me, and you can't turn it off. I looked on the forums, and every Porsche owner's response was, "Why do you want to turn the traction control off?"
All right,
Because
come
it
on
would
then.
be fun.
What did it do? What did it
Okay,
do?
it was quite quick actually.
All right, so we didn't track the tuned Golf R because
No,
it just
we
seemed a
didn't
bit
track
strange for our lap time board, but the M2 we tracked.
Yep, and
I
I
mean-
did a 1:11:19.
19, yeah.
Yes,
That's a good time.
that was quite a good time, and it was on Cup 2s. This is on PS4Ss.
Yes, which is unfair, but it is the way it is.
This did a 1.
Wait, you're not going to let me guess?
Oh, okay.
I
off
don't
you
care
go.
to. I don't care to guess.
Go
on.
ahead. No, just guess. Now I want you to guess. Off you go.
Got to be quicker. I'm guessing 1:10.5.
1:11:75.
Slower.
Yeah. And honestly, that's mostly tire, and the fact that this particular track, there's a lot of like really push out of the corner, power out of the corner,
Yeah,
and it
this is-
just kept pulling power on me. It was driving me nuts.
because of the traction
Because of the
control.
traction control, right?
You did this to yourself, Porsche. And all you guys on the forum saying, why would you want it?
That's why.
You just lost half a second.
There it is. But honestly, though, on Cup 2s, this would have beat the M2 because
Oh, you think so?
No, it's still.
It doesn't have the power,
It's still
though.
an amazing sports car, and it weighs nothing, and you can feel it in the corners. I love it. It's still brilliant, and I like it in green. I'm not a green car guy, but I would take this car in green.
I'm more of a choke.
Choke.
Choke. Let's get it choke. Okay, so track times discussed. we can probably chalk the drag race results up to traction, at least in the dig. The Cayman's mid-engine layout means that it edges out the M2 from a standstill. But in the roll race, the blistering S58 engine in the M2 allows it to comfortably take the win. So, in the end, we have a Porsche that's clinical, an M car that's a maniac, and a Golf R that will empower the keyboard warriors saying, "You just need to stick a tune in it," for years to come. All is right with the world. Thanks for watching.